But no, I've been doing Pokemon, my own challenge in that with the Nuzlocke, and I've got one gym left, and I'm approaching some story element stuff too that I've got to do in the game. But so far, I've only really lost one Pokemon. The other ones have been ones that I didn't catch that I killed.
Gotcha.
I had one that I really wanted, another one that I didn't care about.
Gotcha.
So.
Which one did you lose?
I lost my Manectric Tesla.
Manectric.
It's like a dog electric Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Electrike.
Oh,
right?
yeah, the like green guy.
The little green dog.
Yeah.
Its evolution is like.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
And
I fought some of those last Friday.
I immediately went to the like electric corgi in the new games.
No,
with
not
the
him.
heart-shaped butt.
No.
We've got our own Pokemon challenge as a group tomorrow that we're streaming as well.
I can't wait. That's going to be so much fun.
Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're all playing through separate seeds on randomizers of Fire Red and Leaf Green. It's a race.
Yeah.
And
as of right now, though, we're all like in the same spot, but some of us had more time of like grinding and doing things than others did, kind of in the way that it was playing out.
Man, tomorrow's going to be a crazy day because we have the WandaVision finale. And then we have a super secret thing that we're not telling anybody.
Super secret thing. Okay,
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we have the Pokemon thing. That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's true.
Pokemon. That's 3 cool things going on.
Three cool things.
Finales and
that we
super
can't talk about.
secrets and
Yeah.
we can't tell anyone.
I'm excited for all that, but new Smash characters came out too.
Oh man.
I was like,
Oh, yeah.
man, we can't do Smash tomorrow, but
No, Rick, we gotta do Pokemon.
I know.
But we could
and
still do Smash tomorrow.
Pokemon's fun, but
We could do Smash tomorrow.
new Smash
We're
characters,
just not streaming it.
they look so awesome. You can throw your sword. Oh,
Throw your sword.
Anyway.
But
anything else
as
for
far as tomorrow, though, we do have the
Yeah.
Pokemon stream coming back. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it is available on our Twitch archive. You can see the full thing over there. Get caught up on where we're at so far. So.
Yeah. So what's like? I guess we can talk about this tomorrow. But like, our like artificial like endpoint for that first stream was beating Brock. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the next gem
I
or
don't
2
know.
gems?
I wasn't sure how long it was gonna take us to beat Brock.
I know.
It took a long time.
It took a while.
Especially when someone like we should have left you. We should have left you keep that Pidgey, Eric. You should have been stuck with that damn Pidgey.
Didn't take me too long to beat Brock.
Yeah, but
Calvin,
I
you
probably
skipped most of the game.
to be fair
Your
though,
magic
Aaron, like
speed button.
because I had the
didn't skip most of it.
Bogon. What's his name? What's the first?
Bagon?
Bagon. I had Bagon, but
pretty
then I
strong.
ended up just catching an evolved form later. So that might have still happened. So maybe the Pidgey wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, you just had a Pidgey.
Yeah.
I
So I would have
only-
won earlier.
I only have one goal, and it's to beat that bug catcher.
Beat that bug.
You're gonna go back
catcher.
after that bug.
No, I'm not
Celebi.
gonna go back for 50 more levels, but then I'm gonna roll that son of a bitch.
Take this, bitch! I know fire spells now. That is one thing. Is like a lot of the Pokemon, like you'll find like the tier 3 evolution of this Pokemon, but it has none of the moves that is its type advantage. And like, what do I do?
Yeah.
So, how that Rayquaza has just Twist to it. That's all it's got. It's got nothing else. I'm like, this thing's almost useless, but it's not. It's not entirely useless. It's just not great yet. It's gonna be amazing.
Fucking Lugia. Whirlwind.
Spent a lot of time trying to get one of them from Lugia's.
Yeah.
Pyrrha comes out today. Very excited about that. I watched the Mr. Sakurai Presents
Okay.
of it. She looks like a really interesting character. I definitely want to try her out. She's sort of like a Sheik Zelda, where down B she'll change forms.
Really? Okay.
One form is like much faster. The other form slower but does more damage.
Gotcha.
But like some of their special moves are just different.
Yeah. I
too.
was saying, do they feel very different?
I look forward to it because I feel like it's gonna be kind of Pokemon. Like I'm used to down B changing out my people and stuff.
Sure.
But if I'm used to like here's the Squirtle with different movesets and here's the Charizard with different movesets, it feels like well here's the Sword
Yeah.
Pokemon.
It was always a strange thing when they separated Sheik and Zelda into their own characters, but then added like, well, this Squirtle and Ivysaur and Charizard are so different, but you can still do that, you know. And I'm not necessarily complaining too much, but because you lose just having another move, for that character. But there was also times where like I would rack up damage with Sheik, and then I would switch and I would kill with Zelda. I can't do that anymore.
But you also had
Yeah.
times where like you just played Zelda so you could down B to turn into Sheik and then just fight a Sheik.
That's true.
Yeah.
Until I learned how to automatically start a Sheik with a certain button press.
I mean, the one thing they did do with Pokemon was that they used to get weaker the less you used other Pokemon.
Yeah.
So like if you just used Squirtle, he was gonna hit less, and then you had to go to Ivysaur, and now you can just they got rid of all that. You can just if you die as Squirtle, you can just come back as Squirtle. Just down B one more time and turn into him. So. But yeah, no, it looks interesting. I like the idea.
And Xenoblade Chronicles 2 just has great music too. So glad to get that in Smash. The stage, it looks like it kind of reminds me of what's the Star Fox stage that has the ship that will like tilt.
The Lilac. Was it the
Lilac Cruise?
Lilac Cruise. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, you're riding on a platform that's
Hate
a
that one.
creature, and it will move its head,
Yeah.
right? So, like, the edge of the stage will move. So, like, if I'm out there and having to recover, and I do an up B or whatever,
And he decides to pull his head back.
yeah, or tilt to the left, you know, the stage will shrink at that
Or
point.
decides to fly up more. Now you
Yeah.
can't go up as high. Or you
Now,
gotta go higher.
there is, like, visual and audio indicators before that's going to happen, so it's not, like, going to be a surprise or anything.
Okay.
Like, you know it's going to happen.
Well, like Lilac Cruise just kind of kept like
Yeah.
just tilting back and forth a little bit by little bit, you know.
So it looked like an interesting stage. I doubt it'll see competitive play, but maybe. Like the dimensions don't seem too far off from some of the stages that they have now. It's just that head movement thing that couldn't throw a wrinkle into things. But it's no worse than like the Meta Knight stage, and that was competitive in Brawl for a little while at least, or at least a counterpick stage.
Yeah, it had good music too.
It did.
Down, 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 down. Like it was really good.